All you have to do is look at her now. You guys thought I left you hanging, huh? It's just what it is. I figured I'd be your superhero and come back and finish the reading. It's just what it is. Phone's charged now. We charged up. We charged up like a superhero, and we're back to finish the reading. It's what it is. And thank you for the comment. I don't know if you stopped by or not, but when y'all think it's funny that the smell of voodoo backfire in the morning, it's just what it is. It's not napalm, it's voodoo. The smell of napalm in the morning. It's not napalm, it's voodoo. It's not. It's not. And I know that everybody's kind of waiting for Jesus to come and save them, but currently in this state of affairs, if the nothing is chasing people due to voodoo, Jesus isn't doing anything except saving your ass in the wheel of karma. It's where we save souls to reincarnate over and over and over again. And I mean, when the readers are talking about that a generational curse breaker comes in glowing like a fucking spotlight, like a flashlight. Hey, look at this. We probably need to improve here. I've made that mistake. We need to do better. It's just what it is. It's not Captain America, because didn't he get corrupted too? Didn't they corrupt Captain America? It's okay. It's okay. We can't find a Commissioner Gordon either, so that's what it is. Confirmation. It's just what I hear. There's an Earth Angel running around with a legion of angels on the planet. Is that true? Like a legion of superheroes in the unseen realm? That's what it is. Activate your astral sight. You'll see them. Yes, Daisy. Anyway, not really, but anyway, learn to see energy in the air, and then you can just see the energy. So that was my favorite thing about Mel Carmine's channel. He had the guy that came in and was talking about this mirror effect, and it gave me a lot of good ideas about mirroring people's karma back to them with the light. Anyway, that's beside the point. Mel's guest, he had like cloud formations and things, and it was like a fucking mad fold-in. And it's what it is. If you go to Scott Morgan's channel, licensed MBTI counselor Scott Morgan, INFJ, the consciously unconscious human, he will give you a perfect visual of how the INFJ sees two images simultaneously as the same image. Her nails hurt. Somebody do something about that. Anyway, you like that dark feminine energy? Anyway, yes, Daisy. She has to be a part of everything, and that's fine. Chihuahuas are like that. They are. So, if the INFJ can see two images simultaneously as one image, cool. With the third eye open, that's that mirror effect of messages from higher density beings that Mel Carmine's guest does with technology. I do that shit with my eyes. That's the gift of sight that fucking all these tarot readers are talking about. Simple enough. Kind of hard to fight enemies if you can't see them, huh? It's the unseen realm. Carl Jung, the INFJ, he talked about the unseen realm quite a bit. Terrence McKenna had a connection to that shit, but he used DMT and I just use high-powered meditation. Yes, Daisy, and an NDE experience. Now, with a near-death experience, you have a release of DMT that generally does the job. It does the job. And once you see that shit, you can't unsee it. You can't unsee it. Once you've had that experience, you've had that experience, and I don't know. I mean, I don't mind waking up to bilingual women going, "Oh my God, what the fuck am I watching right now?" Probably something you shouldn't have seen, young lady. It's just what it is. Anyway, what is she doing? There's nobody there, sweetheart. She says, "Yes, there is. Daze here. Die, my friend, is back there." It is. You gotta love having a roommate named Die, my friend. It's just what it is. Anyway, so oh yeah, I was going to be a superhero and save your ass in the wheel of karma. Some of you will be saving your souls in the wheel of karma. Now, when these readers are talking about having the vision, and the best way she could explain it was like Superman Part 2, when he took the villains, and y'all keep talking about these energies that follow the Earth Angel every incarnation. They do. The catch is Pisces incarnated with Anubis, and they're basically the devil. And I would say Anubis is looking for them. Anyway, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. Now, some people may be worried about the nothing and the magic backfire and all that shit, and it's just what it is. Thank you for the beautiful 5-star reviews. I'm glad I was able to maintain those while everybody was attacking the fuck out of it, and that's beautiful. I mean, that was God's plan. It's a spiritual test. It's just a spiritual test. Not that big a deal. Not that big a deal. I mean, it's a test for your fucking soul. A soul test, I guess it kind of would be a big deal. Pass or fail. It's a pretty big deal. Anyway. Yes, you can chew on that. She looks at me with a mouth full of shit. Can I chew on this? Yes, you can chew on that. That's your toy. Anyway. Oh, where were we? That's right. Here there be monsters. Here there be monsters. That's what it is. And I think that's going to be my new catch thing. I know a lot of people have a catch thing on YouTube, and since y'all got a kick out of that, maybe the smell of voodoo backfiring in the morning. It's just what it is, and you have to have the voice and the charismatic. Don't give the Earth Angel DGAF. You just don't give a face. What it is. Step 1: reincarnate on Earth 3:16. Step 2: find the devil. Step 3: activate the crown of thorns and trigger the demons with the sunlight. Step 4: leave the demons in natural disasters with the devil. That's what it is. Worked out pretty good. Mission, Earth Angel mission complete. Anyway, here there be monsters. The 6 of dice. And yes, 6 is a very significant number. It represents humans. Yes, it does. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Do you know why 6 represents humans? It's just what it is. The 6th sense has absolutely nothing to do with the 5 that you have. It has everything to do with the 5 that you have. Nothing is everything. And your 6th sense is an enhancement of the fucking 5 you already have. And then I learned some new shit. They're talking about 15, and it's what it is. Fucking, go look at why you actually have 15 extra enhancements instead of just the 6th sense. 6th sense is just for the mind, body, and soul. There's 6 for the mind, body, and soul. There's an enhancement. There's 5 for each one. Go figure it out and come back and you tell me what it is. I don't have time to go over all that. Here there be monsters in the upright. You have been dealt a bad hand, whether that be the wrong dead dad for Thanksgiving. That's what I told him. I said, stop by. I said, there's not an Earth Angel on the planet that doesn't have natural disasters named after people that I know on the holidays. Simple enough. Whether it be, here there be monsters, whether it be the wrong dead dad for Thanksgiving, whether it be Lake Isabella earthquake, that's the stepdaughter for Mother's Day, or Hurricane Barbara, the ex-mother-in-law. You got to love it when the first hurricane of the season is named after your ex-mother-in-law from 20 years ago that's still all off in your energy, blowing the whole coastline. Hurricane Barbara, like a dragon. So, and you want to give that to the church so they have something to gang stalk and gossip about. And I don't want to hear that shit anymore, guys, especially my biggest fan. That gang stalking shit, that I don't believe in any of that. I am gang stalking. They can't gang stalk you if I am. Simple enough. It's just what it is. And as soon as I release that part of myself, as soon as I forgive myself for that gang stalking part of myself that I just can't do to you, chances are fucking Tropical Storm Dexter will just carry them away. It's just what it is. Those aspects of myself I can no longer deal with. My cutoff game is very strong. Very, very strong. When that temperance angel calls judgment on their energy, the very air you breathe will work against you. Well, thank you, Chosen 144. It does make me wonder, though, when you say something like that, are you talking about Hurricane Aaron? And Hurricane Aaron's already been lifted up. Hurricane Aaron has ascended to a Category 5 catastrophic hurricane. That's what it is. And I mean, if you go to Google and put in Betty and Bob Her, Betty who? Betty Her, Betty and Bob Her. My uncle was a 7-foot Plains native named Hurricane Bob. So it's just what it is. I can't do. They say Pisces ancestors don't play. And I can't do anything of that. I'm more concerned about the smell of voodoo backfiring in the morning. It's just what it is. Here there be monsters. See, that's what the red flags you ignore are the ones that come back to bite you in the end. It says that here there be monsters. And once you walk 5 miles into the woods, into the dark woods, you have to walk 5 miles out. What do you have? You shouldn't have anything that goes tink, 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 tink. What does she got that goes tink, tink, tink across my tile? Anyway. You have been dealt a bad hand, there's no question about it. But you've got the brains to think your way out of this predicament. Are you guys in a predicament? Is it a predicament? That's what it is. That's what it is. I mean, when I hear Chicago saying that, it's like a mass exodus, I think it's more like the world stage scene from Deliverance. Down. And it's what it is. Nothing like waking up on a Monday morning and playing the air banjo, making fun of the scene from Deliverance. But you've got the brains to think your way out of this predicament. Do you want to cast a fireball or maybe use a spell of protection? Maybe it's time to rally your party to back you up. You have options and the ready. Yeah, I mean, see, that would be the thing is if you guys are being gang stalked, and I told you that isn't allowed. I don't allow that. I don't allow gang stalking. I am gang stalking. They can't do that if I take their job. I took their job. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. And I mean, you guys can't be targeted individuals if I'm targeting you. That's what it is. You can't. There is no MK Ultra program. I am MK Ultra. Fuck these people. That's what it is. And you certainly cannot be the witness relocation program because Pisces, you will witness their karma. And currently I'm witnessing, storms and shit just relocating people all over the place. That's what it is. Named after people I know. Imagine that. Oh, yeah. the witness relocation program. Yeah, we witnessed all kinds of people get relocated on Mother's Day in Lake Isabella, California. It's just what it is. We told you it's like the ending scene from Seven. They tried to sacrifice an Archangel and God brought the storms and named them after him at that. California, don't come in here. You can't even keep those Black Hawk helicopters in the air. Moving forward, strength is in the upside down. And I mean, being aware that here there be monsters, this is just what it is. We're not worried about monsters. We're not. I am the monster. You can't, it's what it is. And if I'm under your bed, chances are you'll sleep a lot better at night. You're certainly not going to, well, it's what it is. If I'm under the bed, you'll sleep a whole lot better at night. It's just what it is. Strength. And now my question is, with all of these people that were harvesting energy off of the sun, and I keep hearing them say, Pisces, call your power back. But yes, Tarot Reader, I agree with that. But when you're telling me that groups of people have been harvesting energy off of the sun, when I call my energy back, doesn't that just like yank the rug out from under them? That's what it is. Doesn't that cause the fucking very air they breathe to work against them? Like Dexter, like Tropical Storm Dexter. Hey, look at me. There's been blood rituals done, and now I'm a tropical storm. I can't do anything about that. The smell of hurricane, the smell of Tropical Storm Dexter in the morning, taking out those doing the blood rituals. Imagine that. That's what it is. Strength in the upside down. Strength in the upside down. You know what the difference is between angel magic and demon magic? Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, and God gives me the download. That's what it is. Fucking. And that's my thing. You can't have a large group of people talking about, putting out the energy of how they hate Pisces' connection to the Most High. Have they ever had a QHHT session? You all have a connection to the Most High. I don't want to fucking hear that shit. I've never had a QHHT session. Oh, well, then that's where your connection to the Most High comes from. In 117 countries. Why you're getting mass exodus right now into the world stage scene from Deliverance. You say tomato, I say tomato. Simple enough. Strength in the upside down position. Strength is upside down. Poor girl. And that's what it is. And I hear that it's basically witches. Witches that I don't want to put witch and ditch in the same sentence, but it is called a ditch witch, isn't it? And I've had to ditch a few witches. It's just what it is. You have to ditch the witches. What are you playing with and why? Hey, I don't like your little dinks. Your little dinks are not appropriate. Dink. Oh shit, would she break? Anyway. Yeah, when one of the readers had the Venus flytrap fairy, the soul sucker come out in the cards, yeah, that's what appeared at my door when that card appeared. And she's a soul sucker. That's what it is. Now in other reads she'll pop up as a link to the Rainbow Bridge, and she does act like some dogs that I've had. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. If you're not familiar with the Rainbow Bridge, it's just what it is. Once you activate your rainbow chakra system and get a connection to the other side, weird shit happens. It's just what it is. It's what it is. They say that starseeds' lives play out like movies, and I wouldn't know anything about that. I certainly don't know anything about Lizard Man Eastine Island now being foul core, because that would be a foul core of humans out there. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. And it was kind of like our lucky break. How does Pisces get out of that? Well, I just throw an island of pedophiles at people. Simple enough. It wasn't like I just made it appear like a magician. That shit was already there. That's what it is. I can't do it. Strength in the upside down. Where are you? It's taking strength to find your ass. Strength in the upside down. And wouldn't you know, someone needs to check the arcade scoreboard and remember whose name is at the top. Yeah, look at there. Your confidence is taking a hit, leaving you second guessing yourself. You may be feeling vulnerable and powerless in the wake of a setback. Ah, the smell of voodoo backfire in the morning. But you need to shake it off and reconnect with what makes you feel strong, because you are. And it's what it is. From voodoo backfire in the morning to people talking about being gang, it's what it is. You can't be gang stalked. Okay. I have 5-star reviews and a sign right here on my superhero that says Freddy. 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 And a guy in a white van comes pulling up in the middle of the night. Guy in a white van pulls up in front of your house in the middle of the night with neon letters on the side of the van that says Mystery Machine. And then you got a glowing guy driving with Freddy with a name tag that says Freddy. What the fuck are you going to do? When an alien pulls up to your house in a white fucking Mystery Machine van, it's just what it is. What are you going to do? Oh, I hear Trump passed a law that van life equals jail time. What do you think of that? What do you guys think of that fucking abuse of power? Van life equals jail time. I saw that somewhere on YouTube. A lot of they can put anything on YouTube. I agree with that. However, do your research. If that shit's true, oh my God, you have no more rights in America. It's all about control. And you know what they want for others, what they want for themselves. It's just take some time. Patience is needed. Uh-oh, the 10 of scoops. 10 of scoops. That's completion. That's complete scoops. All the scoops are in completion. 10 is completion. That's what it is. Like the heart chakra is closed completely the fuck off. Upright! According to Robin's whiteboard tallies, you are officially in You Rule territory. This card finds you in a place of security and advises you to stay there. Think of it this way. You know your favorite ice cream flavor? And now it's the time to experiment with something else. Just because it might be better. Stick to what you know. Enjoy traditions and routines as well as the rewards that come from being settled. There will be plenty of opportunities to sample what life has to offer. And that's the thing. When I hear you guys talking about, just think of it like this. We're still looking for an earth angel. We're still looking for an earth angel that they couldn't sacrifice. So somewhere there's an earth angel body out there just kind of floating around in the ethers. It's kind of floating around in the ethers, probably in YouTube land somewhere. They say it has a platform. They say it's a tarot reader with a platform and all that shit. And I know you guys have bullies and this, that, and the other. And it's just what I made you a roach clip video. It's just what it is. It's like shining the light and the roaches run everywhere. It's like Joe's apartment, but it's not. It's the roach clip video on YouTube. It's just what it is. I mean, if you guys are having so much problem with all these people, sharing is caring. Just throw an Earth Angel body in their algorithm. Simple enough. Simple enough. It's just what it is. I mean, we don't want people to be in fear, but we're not responsible. If they feel fear from having an Earth Angel body in their algorithm because your sharing was caring, that has nothing to do with you or me or anyone else. I don't care. At that point, it's just they have an Earth Angel body in their algorithm. So what's wrong with that? You can share everybody else's shit on YouTube, can't you? There's no rules against that, are there? That's what it is. And just fucking entitle that shit. Send it to them and entitle it, The Smell of Voodoo Backfire in the Morning. Ta-da! That's what it is. Can't do anything about that. Anyway, yeah, this was part 2. Go back and check out part 1. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter if you're number 1 or number 2. They're both pissing shit. And we don't even want to talk about what number 3 is, because that's Pisces. Pisces is always number 3. It's just what it is. Anyway. So, how's everybody doing? That black magic backfiring good? Is it not napalm? Is the voodoo backfiring pretty good? That's what it is. And I mean, that's my question: is when you have, if that is the whole point of the Schumann resonance raising and the higher vibrations returning people's energy to them, just because we're clearing out that energy. I mean, when you read that clickbait and it says a powerful light worker whose light triggers their karma, well, that's basically triggering their demons. And it makes you wonder. I mean, once a demon is triggered inside of a human, how long does that take to eat its way out? Is that what they do? Do they eat their way out? Interesting. That's what I woke up to this morning was whatever. They have an entity attachment because they tried to send a demon towards the crown. I thought, fucking my crown? Why are they sending demons towards my crown? That's not cool. That's not cool at all. That smells like voodoo backfire in the morning to me. This is what it is. I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything. Fucking, I've never seen a dog eat like this. I can sit here and watch this forever. She runs over to the bowl like a pelican and scoops up all the shit and then runs over and eats it on my sandals. She does. She likes to feed Rick and Morty. It's pretty cool. I have Rick and Morty sandals. That's what it is. I've looked down and be like, oh, she's feeding Rick and Morty. Oh. So anyway, yeah, I mean, and think about it. I mean, with all these fake profiles and stalkers and shit all over YouTube and Facebook and social media land, just make yourself a fake yeah, this karmic lover though. That's what it is. There's a lot of this obsessed karmic lovers. That's what it is. And I mean, that's the thing. And I want to apologize if anybody is watching this that saw my rant and my rave in a group chat earlier. It's just what it is. Because if you girls are saying time's up and the Pisces Earth Angel has ascended to the crown activation and no one else has ascended, because I mean, I pretty much understand that the mind of God is not fucking left or right. God's brain is not just fucking left or right. That's why it's called the God, Goddess, all that is. Mother, Father, God, whatever you want to call it. So God is everything. So you can't just fucking pick one side or the other. Oh, my side has God. Oh, my side has God. Well, you know, God is fucking both sides of stupid. That's what it is. Can't do anything about that. Anyway, when you have readers talking about Pisces going through a past life soul retrieval with Egyptian ties, none of you right now, if I were to show you this, none of you have a clue what that's about. If you do, let us know in the comments, right? Because I'm asking that question right now. Nobody knows what that is about. Nobody knows what that's about. Pyramids and shit, none of you know what that's about. You know they exist, but you have no idea what they're about. So we're doing an Egyptian soul retrieval due to Egyptian roots being from, that's what it is. Anyway. So you got to think, why Egypt used to be a luxurious, a lavish land. Now that shit's nothing but sand. That's what it is. While Pisces is doing an Egyptian soul retrieval, you've got America reminding the entire planet why Egypt is sand. That's what it is. And you can't believe anything these people say. They change the narrative every time. That's why they want Pisces to go to sleep, and it's just what it is. It's just everybody else is going back to fucking sleep. No, not me. It's just what it is. I retain too much shit in the web. They have the dark web, me too. It's just what it is. They can't have the dark web. I am the dark web. Fuck them. Anyway, so I hear everybody's kind of shitting bricks and they really don't know what to do with confirmation. Oh, Pisces having storms and shit named after people I know on the holidays. It's just what it is. Sounds like voodoo backfire in the morning to me. Anyway, you got the rest of your reading. Show some gratitude. Give gratitude to God. She said, Pisces, let go and give it to God. Yes, tarot reader, I did that shit. I let go of Earth. When you try to sacrifice an Earth angel to the devil, the Earth angel just gives all your asses to God and lets him do what he wants to with you. God doesn't like China. 900 earthquakes later, God just did. That's what it was. I mean, last year was the year of the dragon. You would expect divine endings and conclusions of karma to hit to be 900 earthquakes in China. It was the year of the dragon. This year's the year of the snake. And thinking that the snake is inside of the eagle's mouth, once the head of that snake's gone, the body follows. It just takes a little while. Patience is needed. You can't chew on that. She can't chew on that. Eagles, they can chew on snakes. She can't chew on. They do. They pop the head right off, and then the body follows. What are you fucking prairie dogging? She's prairie dogging. What are you prairie dogging me for? Missy? Oh, it's little Miss Daisy. Anyway. Don't you look at me. Don't you look at me like that. She looks. Where are you going? You can't hide behind that pole. No, you look at me. Anyway, y'all have fun. And it's what it is. I mean, when y'all wake up in the morning, I want to see clickbait that says, the smell of voodoo backfire in the morning. Namaste.